What's up guys, been waiting for a long time for this rain to talk to you about the auto function and especially this wheel here on correcting the speed or not of the windscreen blades. Let's go into it. Okay, so the classic movement of the lever you all know, up and down, so that's not the problem. The problem was with this little thingy here, this scroll here. Before my BMW, I've come from a Volkswagen Golf. In these cars you have the classic lever, and this button here adjusts the speed on if you're on 5-second step. If you hit it like this up, you leave it like that, the windshield wipers will go up and down in the classic function, and we'll have an interval like 5 or 4 seconds before they wipe the screen, the windscreen. So I thought that the same thing applies to BMW. In the last rainy days, there was some moments when I wish that my wipers will go a little bit faster, and not on the I have to say that I use the auto function very much, so it's pretty easy to forget about them. But there are some instances, some cases, when you really want your wipers to wipe a little bit faster, but not going on the full speed of them. So I thought this is the same thing from my previous car. Keep this on the second speed here. You have first speed and second speed. And for my surprise, that I found just yesterday, that is not the case. So I've been scrolling some BMW manuals, and I came across this thing. And what this really does, it's pretty shocking for me. Let me explain it like this. If you're on auto function, the wipers are gonna wipe accordingly to your sensor located here, you know, on the other side. It's a simple I think diode, and it calculates how many the refraction time between the light passes the lens, and it's pretty simple. You can find that on quick search on Google, how the auto function sensor works. But we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the speed of the wiper. So when you are on auto mode selected, you click one click here and it goes green. The car decides when to wipe or when not to wipe the windshield. So there are cases in the first I have to clear that something that it works pretty damn good. So I am pretty amazed of this sensor. But there are some instances when I like the wipers to move a little bit faster, but not in the fastest mode. So I thought, yeah, I'm going from 1 here to 2 here, and that's okay. I'm all set. So that's not the case. The windshield wipers worked the same. Trust me, they worked the same. And I thought, I have something wrong with my car, or something, it is not okay, or I am not doing something okay. So for that thing, I've started searching about the function, and it comes out that this wheel here only selects the intensity of the sensor, automatically adjust on the first step, or I don't know how many steps are here. So first, 1, 2, 3 steps, and you have the first position, the second position, and the intermediate one. I think no, there are 2 intermediate positions. And yeah, and this little knob here, it tells the sensor to be more responsive or not, and that indirectly influences the speed of the wipers. But you cannot influence directly the speed of the wipers with this knob here. So if you are in traffic and sometimes you really like to speed up your wipers, it is not enough to turn this from first position to the second position. It only tells the sensor that you want a little bit more sensitivity, and the wipers will then power on, not more quickly but more effectively. And something you didn't know, and it's a pretty useful function. When you're standing still and you have auto on and you're standing still at a light or I don't know, if you're crossing, the wipers stop. If you are driving down the road and your wipers come off and on and off, on and off, if you hit a stop sign or a light, they are going, if you are standing still, they are going to stop, and the first second you're gonna move your car, they're gonna go on again. Pretty interesting thing. It's relaxing because you don't hear that movement. Either way, you barely hear it, but it's pretty interesting too because it calms. It's something that you're not used to in other cars, and it's pretty calming to sit at a stop and the wipers just shut off, and then when you're on speed, they are on again. So as a demonstration of what I'm telling you, you see now that they are paused. And now if I'm going again, they're going on. Let's try that again. Let's stop again. You see? No matter how long I'm gonna stop the car, if they are on auto function, they are gonna be paused. And the moment I will start the car, they're gonna be a slight delay, but they're gonna start again. So let's go. Pretty interesting stuff. Hope this clarifies you about this wheel function here. I'm sorry that I didn't know that from the beginning. That would freed me from all my past frustrations about not knowing how to work this. Whenever you need your wipers to go on full speed, just select one of them steps and you're good to go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel to see new ones the days that will come.